Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's Stick looking to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there. It looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Stick looks to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. DeAndre Carter back deep.
Let's go, defense.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now it's O'Connell.
Good job, defense.
Incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you cut down your field in a big way significantly. And the guys who play in the 2nd and 3rd level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Here's Stick on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Malcolm Kuntz. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
It's alright, it's
Gotta
alright.
imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Sticks throw taken in by Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Forced out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Throwing on second down. Here's O'Connell. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Watch the middle, watch the middle.
Back to throw, O'Connell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback,
yeah,
you got to make that throw, right? Yeah. That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the run.
On second down, Jacobs. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now 3rd down and 7. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, Plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And he is going to have a Raiders first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10 from the shotgun. O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs.
Damn, he shifted me.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They're right there.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell.
Thank you.
And this one is going to be off the
no.
mark, too far out in front.
But there's an
That was supposed to be yours, man.
And the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Second down, second down.
2nd and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
The kick by Carlson is good.
3-3.
And that will tie us at 3-3. So put together.
Let's go, offense. You up?
Ultimately stalling out the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people think
up.
that's a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, LA! He returns the kick 88 yards to the house. And the Chargers have taken the lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 10-3.
Thank you, brother.
So now the other
I thought she was gonna tackle me. I ain't gonna lie.
Duplicate what they just saw. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Nah, I love Madden 24. I ain't gonna lie. What'd you say?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin.
I'm from New York, but I live in New Jersey.
Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And O'Connell now to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And down he
Still got the
but he
first.
takes it up to the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? First down throw, O'Connell.
Catch him.
Left side of he's got a man. That's Jacobs.
That was a good play. Good
And
play.
they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before
That would have
the
been a
35.
touchdown.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like
Where
a
I'm
wide
at, it's like
receiver, when he has that
7:15
kind of versatility, you do as they
in the
did
morning.
there. Get him out of the
Yeah.
backfield and give those defensive
Yeah.
backs something else to worry about.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Oh,
Now
wow.
O'Connell.
Oh, he ran into him.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Yeah, that
Well,
gotta
the
hurt.
incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now it's second and 10. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here.
Oh, he ran by him.
Complete over the middle. That's Adams. And they are able to stop.
Nah, that was a good ass play.
Take it all the way to the 2.
He's supposed to score. I'm not even hold you.
There on the catch and run. 33 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They have
Look,
to
he
get
didn't
the
even break
push
down.
so far and never underestimate
If he would have broke down, he would have at
the
least
effect
got it.
the home crowd with you can have on a game.
A chance now to get even
That's
before
alright,
the
though.
break as they come up first and goal. Jacobs.
Oh, I missed.
He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Glad my teammate got
And
him.
he'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final shot before break. O'Connell.
Good catch.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
That was nice.
Jacoby
That was
Myers
nice.
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
That was a
So
dot.
it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And only able to get this to the 19.
All right, defense,
so
let's go.
should have opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Yeah, when I was in high school,
I mean, really,
I played
in all
all 4
facets,
years.
This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter,
Yeah,
curious
I
to
kinda
see
missed
what
it.
the second half brings us.
Certainly am.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, He wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Now this one over the middle into the hands
I
of
waited
his
just the
tight
right
end,
time for him to move.
18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 1st and 10, Stick. He's got the tight end,
Good
Madden.
tackle.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
On 2nd down, Eckler.
Ooh.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Damn.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Stick back to pass.
Ah, got it.
Side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett.
I'll take that.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Now Stick.
Oh, shit.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had that
Word.
before he wanted to. He was
I'm
right
thinking
up
I
to
got
his girl.
time.
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Come on,
really.
O-line, y'all got to do better.
They've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Damn. Trying to get rid of it.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more
No,
attention
word.
and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They
I need this
like to make
touchdown.
the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Oh, bro, you could have grabbed it. You could have grabbed that. He could have grabbed. He could have dove something.
Fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet, man.
Fuck,
that
man.
time.
Nah, you
Ends up
playing tight
leading just a
defense.
bit too much.
And his kick is good.
Yeah,
And they
you
will
playing
take the
good
lead at
defense, bro.
13-10.
That could have been my
What was said in the
touchdown.
locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get
Goodbye.
things kick-started. Now
Oh, he
start your
juked the
half
shit
off
out
with
of
some
him.
momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that
Good job.
interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Play action. Now O'Connell.
Good job.
And that'll be incomplete.
Good job.
Took a pretty good shot
Thank
as he
you.
tried to pull that one in. Couldn't have it on 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off the play fake. O'Connell. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Off play action, it's
shit. See, I knew that was gonna happen.
This will be incomplete.
I think we can all understand.
I knew that was gonna happen, bro. I don't know why I did that.
Range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown.
This might work.
What they should get from starting here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Now this throw caught left side and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, he obviously read man coverage there, partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Bert?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point try now from Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Nah, that kick meter be fucking me up. I ain't gonna cap.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Sometimes it won't go slow. Sometimes it won't go fast.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Right, exactly.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I'm trying.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go defense.
Throwing. O'Connell.
No, that's supposed to be mine.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So
Do or
trailing
die.
here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. O'Connell.
Oh, good fucking catch.
He is going to have a Raiders first down, and they come up with a big
That was
one there to
that was
keep
nice.
the drive moving and then some. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the
Nah,
defense
he wanted
doesn't
that
wanna
hit
give
stick.
those
That's
up,
what
but
it
they gotta
was.
find a way to take
Greedy.
them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a
It's
few
alright.
of those together?
That was a good fucking
So
play.
signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, another one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him. It's another first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in
defense,
their
let's
huddle
go.
that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Now a throw to the end zone on first
dove
down,
at his
but
feet.
it winds up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. And once again, O'Connell back to throw. He finds his man
Good push.
complete. It's Jacobs.
Right.
That helps the completion percentage.
He coulda
but not
easily
much
bounced
else,
off of
and now
that.
It's 3rd and 10. Now they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
O'Connell from the gun on 3rd down.
Nice.
Oh, the ball comes out
Good
on
job.
the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
There it is.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Fighting his way through contact. And they will finally get him.
I was trying, bro. I was trying to be out of here.
40-yard line. They're going to go play action now with Stick. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
Good catch.
He's got his man. It's
Big
caught.
catch.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Thank you,
Keenan
brother.
Allen,
That was nice.
42 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now
See, this
after
time
the
I'm gonna go
Dicker
fast.
field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
The kick meter.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Oh,
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las
go,
Vegas
defense, come on.
offense ready to start this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
Oh,
because
shit.
otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. It's Eckler again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he
He'll get
almost
about
broke
6
that.
there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Third down, they'll throw with stick.
Oh my goodness, good shit.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football.
Nah, I'm a Patriots fan.
You can couple that with contact on him that leads
I just use like normal teams when I play online. It makes it fun. Yeah.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
You like the Eagles?
Looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Yeah, Eagles.
That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone,
I'm
just inside the 20.
What did you say?
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Respect.
Up the middle with Eckler.
Dang, he scored that
He'll
shit.
take this one down near the 15. 2 yards
I know,
on
he's
the
frustrated.
there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Oh, yeah.
And all the
Thank
way
you,
down
thank you.
inside the 5 to
I'm glad he
4.
missed. I was like, yes.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach
trying,
we've
bro.
ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd.
Ah, you right there.
Get him down just shy of the goal line.
Just
at
fall
about the 1.
forward.
Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah. It's like they just jogging plays.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and the lead is now 24. So after the touchdown,
that's
here's
a perfect
Dicker out
time
to
kick.
kick this one off. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
Respect.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this
that's mine.
situation for me,
And my goodness, another interception.
Ah.
And the Chargers are going to get the football.
He threw it underneath, that's why.
38-yard line.
so many times we end the
Dude,
game
that
and
shit
as we're
too low.
recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game.
I be
Let's
hating
flip
that
this
shit.
one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right.
Good pick.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
I didn't see him. I did not see him.
And we will get a timeout.
Oh shit.
With 2 ticks left.
Right. I respect it. I'm gonna try to get it back.
One
Might
final
get tackled.
shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, he stood there. He stood there. Nah, good game, brother.
And the Chargers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a very close ball game.